I have no script, but let's fucking go. This is the military hopper. It's in the little fictional jailed franchise. I like I didn't really model it after the slave one, but looking at it, come on, that thing's the fucking slave one. So it's basically a small gunship. Let me grab a like a a military faction member right here. That's about the scale. So this thing would be operating, sitting probably back here with a little monitor hooked up to it. Since the technology is very just look through a camera and be relatively safe under this really thick armor. So its armament is a heavy laser cannon. Probably only shoot like once every second or so. Probably not even. However, this is usually like for other aerial or ground vehicles. This thing is also anti-infantry, as seen with this. Again, this was definitely modeled after the Slave 1. The rate of fire of this thing and not the glaring inaccuracy, but this thing is not supposed to be the most accurate thing on the planet. It's a light laser cannon. It's supposed to spray and pray, especially because this is also often used on other light infantry craft, like, say, I just put a boop. No, I'm gonna pin it because I don't. Okay. So right here, this is about the size of a regular helicopter. I can control it, right? If I just press F. I guess I could put it through a torture test while I'm at it. Okay, that thing's not as durable as I wanted to believe. That thing got fucked. Okay, so I think this thing needs shielding if it wants to survive. So if it wants to survive, it's going to need shielding as well as probably a little bit more armored up there, because those small explosives not only fuck the propeller, but it also fucked the stabilizer. The propeller might have survived, but it doesn't matter. As soon as the stabilizer's gone, that whole thing is spinning out of control, and it's knocking into every fucking thing. Let alone if it's trying to flee and the stabilizer's knocked out, it's not going anywhere, and it's really just gonna tear itself apart or blow up, much like the Junker would. But it is very capable of thrusting itself at, I'd say, decent speed. Compared to, say, the Junker at full throttle, it doesn't really hold any weight to it, though. Yeah, see, even with the head start, the Junk Fighter just blazes past and, blows itself up. Well, collision-wise, that thing bumped into a wall going at full speed, and it was fine. It's the guy that's in it is probably gonna have his knees hurting a fair bit. There goes Axel. But overall, I think this is a pretty good fighter.